Reasons you can't get well. 1. Hidden emotions that drive you away from or keep you from your goal. 2. Never consulted with the right doctor. What would it look like to be well? What would you feel like to be well? Can you go there in your mind? Is that impossible for you? Did someone tell you you can't, or is that your own conclusion? Is it some combination of both? In this short, direct video, I will discuss a theory of why this is likely in your life, show you a hidden pathway out, and give you an option to take action. Ready to start? There is a hidden pathway out from where you are.
Come with me if you want to live.
What are emotions? Emotions are physiological processes that happen in your body. They are not thoughts, nor do they have logic behind them. They don't just end just because you want them to end, or because you forgot about them. Emotions are a driving force in any person's life. They have a beginning, and some have an end, but some don't have an end and continue to seek a resolution even when you are unaware of them. Emotions may be built in layers.
I'll be back.
The initial event in your life where you experience the particular emotion may resonate with a subsequent experience you have, even much later in your life. Then, the emotion, and your response to it, builds a fortress around itself to protect you and to destroy you at the same time. This concept sounds like there is a contradiction. How can something protecting you also be destroying you? Consider a physical strain and a muscle becoming tight to keep the area from further damage. Sure, that muscle tightness is needed to protect you at that time, but prolonged muscle tightness will limit the movement of that area, and over the long term, it can lead to degeneration of that area because of a lack of movement. Do you see how something could protect you, yet destroy you when it is left without correction? The same thing happens with some emotions, the ones that don't have an end. Since any one of these has not been resolved, it could be pulling you towards something you don't want as a way to protect you, but it is destroying you at the same time. The really baffling thing about this is that you have no idea that such a thing is even playing a role in your life. It is not conscious. It is not something of which you are aware. Everybody has these kinds of hidden, unfinished emotions in their lives. Some people become very limited by them, and others don't. The reason you are watching this video is because something is going in the wrong direction in your life, or holding you back from what you really want, but you have no idea how to get back to the way you used to be. Somehow you have become chained to these hidden things that drive you in a direction you don't want to go. First, I want you to go back to the original idea of what it would be like to be well. Is it something you want? I once asked someone if he wanted to keep his disease or if he wanted to get rid of it, and you would be surprised at his answer. I was. I didn't expect him to say what he did, but it was a perfectly honest answer for him. After thinking about it for a long time, I realized what was going on with him, but I never got a chance to revisit that concept with him. So I asked him, "Do you want to keep that, or do you want to get rid of it?" And he answered, "Well, of course I don't want to keep it." The words matter. You can make a statement about something you want in your life, like saying, "I want to be well." It should be easy for you to say such a thing out loud, right? How about, "I can easily let go of the things holding me back"? Of course, you should be able to make such a statement without any stress. Of course you should. A lot of kids, when they were learning how to play an instrument, faced their first performance with nervousness. Maybe you experienced this too. Although it was easy to play the piece of music when practicing, somehow, when playing in front of family members or a large crowd, you made mistakes during the performance. Afterward, you could play it easily without any errors, so your ability was good. This is not psychological or due to a mental disorder. This is purely emotional. The emotion is consciously unknown, and the reason for the emotion is completely hidden. But the exact situation of playing in front of family or a large crowd triggered something that caused mistakes. That same part of the brain can play a role in the failure of a simple muscular task after you make a simple statement about something you want for yourself. Repeating this is our method to find the way out for you, your secret passageway to freedom. Give me your hand, I'll guide you. With each statement you make, we observe the muscular response. It either fails or it succeeds. The muscular response is clear and repeatable. Putting this into a simple procedure called Neuro Emotional Technique, we can repeat the muscular task in response to different statements. Through the repeatable responses, we can find out the associated emotion, what it is due to, and when the emotion first appeared in your life. No talking it out is necessary. No justification of why it is there is necessary. There is no judgment about the emotion that comes up or why it is there. Explaining it is not our purpose. Talking about those things is not our purpose. Those things may be aspects of psychology, but this is not psychology. There is no logic about emotions. Emotions don't think. Emotions don't respond to reason. Our goal is to diffuse that particular emotion so that it will no longer play a dominant role in your life. So when things in your life appear to be going toward being more difficult, more complex, less freedom, or the wrong direction, this simple technique can give you the solution you need for those hidden things to no longer play a dominant role in your life.
I'd like to give you this option. Let me help you. Come with me on the pathway out of this place you are in. Allow yourself to take the help.